Today, we're unboxing Batman Gotham City Chronicles Season 2 from Monolith. I'm Mark Maya. Welcome to Board Game Coffee. All right, you guys ready? Here it is. It's a big box, not as big as the last Batman Gotham City Chronicles box I opened, but big, and I'm happy it's here. This'll, now I guess I gotta break out Batman Gotham City Chronicles again and play it. Come on, let's see if I can get this. Got a bad angle. What kind of tape job was it? We got a double tape job happening here. There you go. Ooh, popcorn. Okay. You know what? Popcorn's fun and all, but it's a hell of a cleanup afterwards. Okay, let's do this. This is good. All right, well, I liked opening the last Batman Gotham City Chronicles, so I can only imagine I'm gonna like this one too. All right, now, as you know, I have a close relationship with Batman since I did the how to play and the FAQ video for it, which if you haven't checked out, go do that. It's the best way to learn how to play Batman Gotham City Chronicles. What do we got here? That's a big box. It's a big flat box. And as usual, I don't remember what's in here. I just went all in. Ooh. All right, what else we got in here? There's more boxes in here than I thought. Oh, there's little tiny boxes. Okay, so we got that one. Just dig. Maybe if I can leave the popcorn in the box, it'll make less of a mess. That's the heaviest one. All right. Yeah, here we go. What else we got in here? Ooh, I like that one. Just an intense, simple Batman coming at you. All right. Ooh, we got a Suicide Squad package. Nice. We got Deathstroke and Harley Quinn. I really like that artwork. That is awesome. Is that... I'd say Jim Lee, but the bodies look really long. Like the mid-sections? I don't know who that is. I can't tell because I haven't seen that as artwork before. Ooh. Me likey. That's nice. Ra's al Ghul. And, oh, I forgot what her name was. His daughter, I'm assuming. I forgot her name. All right. It's been a while since I've read any Batman. I've been reading a lot of non-superhero comic books lately. Things like Lock and Key, which I read a long time ago. But just things like that, like other stories, non-superhero related. I'm afraid I'm going to lose something in this box. Because there's a lot of popcorn. And I don't want you guys to miss out. Because, what if there's a little pack of dye in here? Pretty sure there's nothing in here. If there is, I'll include it in the Instagram video. Or in an Instagram video. Let's put this... Alright, what do we got here? Got all kinds of... I love the artwork on these boxes! Oh my god! That's so nice! Oh, it makes me want to go back to read superhero comic books. Again, it's nothing... Not that I have anything against them. It's just so much free time and so many great stories. What do you read? What do you choose? I think it's going to be something like this. Whatever this is part of, I want to read this. Sometimes, good cover art really sells me on a story. Okay, so let's see what we got here. But isn't this a great collection of artwork? Look at this. And if it looks like I end up looking off to the side, it's because we got a new camera and it's got one of the screens that show me what's going on. Usually I'm doing it blind, and it's distracting. Keep looking at it. Okay, like I said, I think I got packing popcorn in my eye. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's move these aside, and let's. Where to start? Let's start with the basics, shall we? Batman Inc. All right. Now, I didn't read much about Batman Inc., but if I remember, that was Batman going around the world, kind of training other people to be Batman, so you'd have a Batman in, Nantucket, exotic places like that in Africa. I can't remember exactly, but I believe that's what it was. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You can correct me, and then I'll be correct. All right, let's get this plastic off of here. You know, I'll admit, learning the original Batman, it wasn't the easiest thing to do, but playing it once you got a handle of it, was fun. I did enjoy it. Oh, yeah. Let's see what we got in here. Ooh, we got some more player boards. As you can see, the camera got a lot closer. We'll want to give you guys the best shot of the action. All right, what do we got here? It's blocking my face. Nobody's here to see my face. Okay, we got a bunch of cards. We're gonna get close on this, so let's not spoil it here. A bunch of characters, and it's already starting with characters I don't know. El Guacho? I don't know him. Anyways, but what else do we have here? Oh, is this a versus power like reference sheet? That's nice. I say, Batman could use some decent reference. Okay, so, then we have our little. I love that river system they have where the cards go on that big plastic thing and they just move down the line. It's great. It's a really cool system. Oh, all kinds of guys on here. I'm going to learn a lot about characters that I have no idea about. Okay. We'll see them up close. Ooh. I think these minis look better than the other ones. They look sharper. Did they use a different system? Because they look like the other ones had this softness to them. I'll show you. Let's get in close. Ta-da! We got the close-up cam ready. Now, you know what? I love how... Oh, no. I love how elegant this box looks. I feel like I'm buying some, expensive jewelry or a fancy watch. It's so nice against the black. I got too much glare. You can't really see. Oh, look, there's me. All right, let's start with the cards. Oh, actually, start with these things that we already took out. El Guacho. I think that's how you pronounce that. Some details on him. And since this is in 4K, you should be able to just pause, and if you want to read any of those details, you go knock yourself out. Go right ahead. Oh, yeah. What's this guy's name? Chief Man of Bats. All right. Well, I think I understood Batman Inc. correctly. Raven Red. All right. He's got one of those costumes that are kind of like. It's gonna be cool someday, but right now it's just a T-shirt with a bird on it. I'm assuming it's a bat. Oh, it's a raven, maybe. Knight. Simple name, straightforward, like Cher. Oh, I didn't show you the story. Ooh, it was close. I'm sorry. Here you go. Pause on that and enjoy. Who do we got here? Batman of Moscow. Wow, I wonder where he's from. He looks cool. I like him. He looks like a badass. Don't start trouble in Moscow. Oop. He's tricked me. He's upside down. Night Runner. Oh, that's cool. He's like parkour Batman. Isn't parkour Batman just Robin? Or Nightwing? Nice. Okay. What do we got here? Dark Ranger. Doesn't look very dark. I say his costume's pretty white for a guy who goes by Dark Ranger. Oh, but I was about to say he looks like the Rocketeer from the front. And he's got a rocket pack, or a jetpack, whatever you want to call it. Getting a Rocketeer vibe from him, except he's missing the fin. And we got Batman of Japan. He just ran out of names. It's got to be a cooler name. Like, think about like the cool stuff they have going on in Japan. Got to be some badass name you could have gave him other than Batman of Japan. But he's probably, of course, he knows, kung fu. Well, I guess all the Batmans do, or whatever it is they do in Japan specifically. I don't know my martial arts. I just know what the movies tell me. Okay, let's take a look at these things. Man, it's bringing me back. Bring me back. Makes me want to go play. Okay, well, the back of them is all... Oh, the back of them is not all the same. We got the cool Wayne Industries case. I like this. I like the look they went. Looks like a travel case for Batman's equipment. And then there's some simple like... I guess that would be kind of like a UI design, I guess. But it looks like there's bolts, but they look like UI design bolts. Okay, let's see what we got here. Artificer gel. An adrenaline shot. Ooh, sharp batarangs. Not like those dull batarangs I've been throwing around. I've been using to butter my toast. Electric batarang. Ooh. And strengthened armor. It's a sexy armor. So you don't have to go to the gym if you have armor like that. It gives you abs. Okay, what do we got in here? A tomahawk. I know what Batman that's for. Oh, it does. It actually says Chief of Men of Bats. So I'm not that clever. That's also his. It's like a purse of some sort. A fanny pack. Raven Red. It's his Raven Red's bow. Ooh, bolas. Yeah, see, that Dark Ranger, he's got this very, like, classic sci-fi thing going with the rocket pack and laser gun, where it's a stun gun, but... Ooh, that looks cool. That's from the Night Guy. Ooh, those look like they hurt. Batman of Moscow. Keeps a simple little incendiary grenade around, just in case of emergencies. All right, let's check out these minis. Let's check out these minis. Ooh, I like how the inside's just such a classy looking case. Simple, classy, and effective. Oh man, you know what? I recall when I was working with Monolith. When I was working with Monolith on the How to Play video, they sent me GIFs of all these guys like turnarounds. I'm remembering now because I see some of the ones I saw in GIF form, and I wanted to share them so bad, but they told me no. And by the time I could, I forgot I had them. Until right now. Ooh, there's Night. What's on the floor? Oh, they got like a little... There's like a ground texture, like a broken tile ground texture. I wonder if that's the same for everybody. Now these guys, like the detail on these guys, they look better, right? They look better than they did. I'm pretty sure they seem sharper. Like the other guys, let me show you what I'm talking about. I was going to save this guy for last, but I just need to show you so I can get this off my chest. Look how cool he looks. Right? Like... The edges look clean and sharp. This looks better. I'm pretty sure these look better than the other ones. But mind you, I've been playing Arena the Contest recently, and those minis have all kinds of soft, undetailed edges on them. Because these guys look great. Batman of Moscow looks like a badass. That's what I want to play. Yeah, all their ground tiles are This is cracked concrete. Just different random patterns, looks like. Alright, let's go over. Ooh, there's Chief Man of Bats. He's got some, like, large thighs. Like, you know, that guy hasn't skipped leg day. Interesting stance he's got there. Kind of like a tiptoe, I'm gonna get you. But look at his arms. He's ripped. Hey. Ooh, like the muscle detail. See that? That's great. Oh, if I gotta compare it to my other Batman video to see, because I think currently Batman is buried in the back of my closet somewhere. It's not inaccessible, it's just big and heavy, and I don't want to go get it right now. I'm comfy. Alright, Raven Red, was that right? Was that his name? I need to know their names now. I need to study this. This is homework for me. 1 second. That was, yeah, Raven Red, got it. Nice. I like the detail, like the little feathers on the back of his quiver. Is that what it's called? Yeah, he looks cool. Okay, here. Oh, this is Jet something. What's his name? Bat of Jets. Jet Batman. Jet Bat. Dark Ranger. I wasn't even close. I completely forgot that one. It looks cool. What is this? Well, these pictures look like they're based off of... I think the originals did that too. Actually, no. That guy looks illustrated. Actually, you know, his mini looks better than his illustrated. But most of these look like... Like that guy looks like the 3D model was painted. Kinda. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Because the minis look wicked. I'm digging these minis. Looky. I know I can't get over it, but there's got to be an improvement, because I don't remember being this. Again, I could have been just because I came off a game that didn't have awesome minis. They were okay. These are awesome. And when I say, I'm not talking about the last Batman game, I'm talking about the last unboxing I did. Ooh. Like a little splash of the blast on the floor, that's nice. I would have liked to see that like a big like cloud, you know, like a poof, like a big thing. That would have been cooler. Actually, I think they did that with a character. Was it Firefly? I think so. Okay, we've got a straightforward karate kick. Again, I don't know my martial arts, so it's all going to be karate. But look, they even got like the little detail on the bottom of his boots. Very nice. Well, I'm you know, these poses are really cool to look at because they're very actiony and very dynamic. But really, is this guy gonna stay in the fight the whole time? Like he's gonna solve crime on that one leg. Okay, so the whole time just gonna be hopping up and down. Now this guy gives me kind of a machete vibe. I think it's the coat and just looks like a badass, like a tough guy. And in fact, I've been watching a lot of Flash on Netflix, and Machete is Breacher on that show. I forgot what the actor's name is. I just call him Machete. That was a cool movie. Okay. Oh, and this is Parkour Batman. I guess I'll give him nicknames because I'll never have, you know what? He's Parkour Batman. I can't remember. Night Runner. That was it. Ooh, I like that pose. That's really cool. I wonder how they got him to hold on that one arm so well. Because I've seen other minis before. Maybe it's just because they were bigger, where if they're held on something that thin, because that's actually really small, like a little tiny wrist, and it's not flopping over. Great pose. Like, I like the dynamics of like the way his body's bent. Great. Good job. Good job, guys. All right, that was that box. Now let's put this away and go check out one of the others. And that doesn't go in there. Okay, this, I'm assuming this was on. Oh, you know what? We're not putting this away yet. Forgot about these. Get up close with these cards. Here's some stats for our boys. Oh yeah, they're all boys. There's no female characters in this box. Unless Batman of Moscow could be a woman, I guess. It's a big girl. Night Runner, oh yeah. And then we have all their tokens. Getting a bit of a glare, there you go. And then we got these things, which I'll admit I forgot what they're for. Status tokens, right? I think. And on the back, they look, well, the tokens look the same. Are they exactly the same? Oh no, I'm popping things out. I'm making a mess. Put them back in. So the tokens are the same. Those things are the same. It's these guys. You know, I love, that looks so convincing. I feel like I can cut my finger on that. That looks really good, right? Like from your angle, me looking at it through this camera, that looks like actual broken glass on top of it. That was a nice print. I really like that effect. It looks really good. Like, that looks legit. I don't know how that's going to look like after I edit this video, but right now, it's super convincing. Really nice. Yeah, sorry about the glare over here. I'm not sure what's happening there. Maybe it's the way I got the camera this time versus last time. Cool. All right. And then we saw this in the other already, so let's put this away and go check out some other, oh yeah, go check out some other stuff. Monolith, if you're listening, a suggestion for your next Kickstarter, a collector's box for all the Batman stuff. Like some big, giant box that looks like something Batman would have in the Batcave that just holds everything in it nicely. That'd be good. That'd be nice. Because there's just a lot of boxes. There's no way you take everything. You don't take your entire Batman Gotham City Chronicles game anywhere. It's a home thing. That's it. It's a great home thing, but it's a home thing. Okay, let's put this away. Let's go check out some other boxes. All right, now we got the camera out of the way. There she is. What's her name? It'll come to me. But that doesn't look great. You know what? It doesn't have to come to me. She'll be named in the box. All right, let's get in here because I really want to see this. And I didn't really take time to appreciate it before, but I like the classy black presentation of this. Okay. It's got me excited all over again for Batman Gotham City Chronicles. Yeah, let's just listen. Sweet. Ready? Ooh, League of Assassins. All right. So we have a little bit of rule book here, because there was no rule book in the other one, just a reference. Ra's al Ghul. See, is there a name on there somewhere? Nope. Talia, that's it. Talia, as soon as I saw it. All right, so we got some layouts here. We're not going to flip through this entire book, but it's a thin book. It's a thin book, so we got some quests in here. See Man-Bat's back in action. Very nice. We got some versus powers. Talia al Ghul. Okay, I don't know who the heretic is. And I'm not sure I know who Lady Shiva is either. Kind of sounds familiar. What do we got here? What's this? What's this? Wait, I got 2 books. Why do I have 2 books? This one's just as thin as the other. Ah, it's in French. We don't need to look at that one. Same thing, in French. Alright, we got some more characters. Character cards. I like it. Oh, there's 2 man-bats. Look at those when we get up close. Black one and a white one, like an albino man-bat. I didn't know there was 2. Ooh. See, this one doesn't have a little section for the little cards, so this doesn't add any new equipment. But let me take this out of here so you can appreciate this. I like the simple black. You know them the same? I just gotta peek. Just give me a sec. Yes, what's standing out to me, because I was like, something is different. Can't put my finger on it. There's no hero characters in here. They're the all gray characters. If I remember correctly, all the gray characters are the villain's side. I guess the assassins in this case. So, So, last characters were blue. The blue on the black look really nice. This whole presentation's still nice, but with the blue characters, looks good. But these characters aren't colored for packaging. They are colored for gameplay purposes. So, let's take a look at them, shall we? Bam! There she is. Okay. All set. Let's check out some minis. You know what? Before we get to the minis, check these cards. I'm not going to punch them out. Don't need to. Just going to do a run across. There's our tokens for our characters. Let's get some names over here. I forgot what his name is. Oh, Heretic. That's right. He's the Heretic. That makes sense. And Lady Shiva. Okay, let's start from the top. There's Ras himself. Talia. She looks better on the cover of the box. Not a huge fan of her face there. It's very mannequin-y. Looks like a mannequin face. And Lady Shiva looks tough. And this heretic's on fire. I'm not sure he knows, but he should get that looked at. Oh, sorry, you guys haven't seen the whole card. My bad. I got 2 into the characters. Okay. A heretic. Yeah. An assassin. An assassin in a getup like that could only be an assassin in a very particular area, I assume, because he'd really stand out. Now, you know, I see assassins, I imagine them like blending in. Blending into the crowd, not standing out. You know, having your face all wrapped up and all the garb and your eyes kind of like just glowing orange dots. You're not going to blend in. Not to mention carrying that giant gun. Assassin my ass. Alright, let's check what we got here. Hey, that's our assassins. That's who's first. They look cool, though. I do like the qualities. They are sharper. You know, they're better. These are better than the first. You know, the guys at Monolith are laughing at me right now. They're watching this video, and they're like, stupid Canadian. That's what they sound like, apparently, in my head. They don't sound anything like that. They're nice guys. They call me a stupid Canadian. But they might not be saying it out loud, but they might be thinking it. Because they probably got these made in the same place. Driving me mental. You guys back me up. These guys look better, right? He's pretty simple. I like the robes on the assassin. I'm just taking a like this. It's a nice, simple design, but I like it. And these characters feel solid. Like they don't feel wimpy. Like they're a good. It's a good size. Like they just feel like solid pieces of plastic. Nice. Ooh, he looks badass. The heretic looks great. I'm not a huge fan of Raj Al Ghul. Just because that arm looks like he's got some weird prosthetic arm that's attached at the shoulder. looks a little large, actually. Proportionately, that forearm is almost the width of his waist. So, he's not my favorite. The arm's huge. That arm's a little big. Like, let's look at the other arm. Actually, that forearm's pretty big too. But not as big as this guy. Like, look at that other arm compared to that arm. This one, this looks like a reasonably sized arm. He's got stubby little fingers. Look at him. His fingers webbed. Does Rushogo have webbed fingers? It's from all his time spent in the Lazarus pit. See, I know things. His face kind of looks like, what's his face? Who played the Green Goblin in the original Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire? I forgot his name. That's who his face reminds me of. Maybe it's just the blue that looks really good. No, because the first guys I pulled out of this box look decent. And Lady Shiva looks pretty good. Oh, I like that pose. Very action-y. A lot of action poses in here. I'm looking forward to learning about these characters when I play them. Because I like to do a little research after I play them and find out. The first game, there were a lot more of the mainstream characters, so I kind of knew who I was playing with when I pulled out like Batwoman and Batgirl and Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn. Yeah. There's Talia. Let's get her in the... I can't figure out how to get her back in the box properly. There you go. Yes, this guy I like. I like the fire on his arms. I can't paint. I have no mini painting skills, but if somebody could paint that and share a picture, that would be great. I'd love to see this guy on fire. Like painted, I mean. He looks cool. That's the heretic. I'm assuming he's choosing to be on fire. But his jacket is burning, looks like. Like, those holes, I guess it could just be holes in the fire. I'm assuming it's like a stylized way to illustrate the fire, but you gotta go through a lot of clothing. If that's your thing, right? But it looks good. I like all this, I like all the things on his chest. Like, he's got so much detail going on here. It looks great. All right, that's it for that box, because everybody else is it's a repeat. So we're good. Let's close this up. All right, lid on. I would have preferred a Talia mini that looked like that. That's a cool pose for her. All right. Now, Suicide Squad, let's open that. And then we're going to find out what's in the brown boxes. I have no idea what's in those. This artwork, it's a mix between, which one do I like the best? Oh, I think I like this one better. I think I really like the soft, delicate nature of this one, but that looks cool. I like it. You know what? You know how I know I like this piece? Because this Harley Quinn costume is one of my least favorites, but I do like the way it's drawn here. So the right artist can make anything look good. Not too crazy about that costume, but I do like that illustration of her in that costume. So that works out. And I like that her mallet's all covered in blood. Like, whose is that? Okay, let's hope this entire set isn't inspired by the movie. Well, the cast was okay, as in the cast of characters, and Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn was like perfect. But let's not discuss the actual movie, because I was not a huge fan. Did you like it? Because I did not. Mind you, the new Birds of Prey movie, I did like. Okay, let's see what's inside. All right. Okay, this one is bigger than what was in League of Assassins. So they've got more to tell us. More missions. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, take that back. It's just as thin as the other one. It just had 2 books in my hand. I didn't even notice that was in French. I was so mesmerized by the pictures. Okay, cool. Neato. Ooh, we got more figures in this one. I mean, more character cards. What I meant. Come out. I'm just gonna put this. I don't need this. I'm not gonna put it back in here. There you go. Coolio. Oh yeah, we're gonna look at those when we get closer. More characters in this box, I think. Ooh, we got King Shark. Been watching a lot of King Shark on Flash recently. Oh, and Black Manta. I also just saw Aquaman. Finally, you know what? The Aquaman movie. That was the longest it ever took me to watch a comic book movie. I was in Vegas at the time. I got to watch it like what? Was it 2 years later now? I just saw it like 2 days ago. Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling. Let's see what we got in here. Ooh, see, there's that nice presentation again. Right? Oh, he looks so cool. He's gonna be cool to look at. I like it. See the black guys? The black guys. The blue guys on the black is what I meant. The blue guys on the black look great. Okay. It's just such elegant little packaging. All right. Let's make it look fancy. Let's get inside. Let's get close. Okay, now let's do this. Start with the equipment cards. And again, the back. These are all. I can't remember which one's which. Is it the equipment cards that come in the cases? Doesn't matter. They're all equipment of some sort, right? Ooh, Captain Boomerang. Oh, is Captain Boomerang in there? Because that's his electric boomerang. I hope these do really cool things. Oh, yeah. The Smasher. I know who that belongs to. And not just because there was a name on the side. Wrist gun. Belongs to Will Smith. Long sniper. Assault rifle. The Deathstroke. Wonder who that belongs to. Does Black Manta use a blade like that? I just remember like the red laser things coming out of his face. Oh, and if you've watched the Aquaman movie, this will be the last time I mention it. Maybe. If you've watched it, I thought they did a great job explaining the giant helmet with the lasers. Because I know the costume looks a little silly. And when I heard he was going to be in the movie, I was worried they were going to mess it up. Because I like the way he looks in the comics. I like when the characters in the movies look like they do in the comics. And because I find they always feel like they have to change things. I don't like when they do that. But they did it. They kept Black Manta looking like Black Manta. And they explained his helmet. And they made sense. They made it make sense. That was great. Anyways, I thought they did a great job with Black Manta in that movie. Speak of the devil. And his laser helmet. Okay. Cool. Now let's check out some of these cards. Bronze Tiger, eh? I gotta punch these out. These are a little awkward to show because of how close I got the camera. Amanda Waller. Gotta pull some of these out because of the angle the camera's at. Black Manta and El Diablo. Ooh, is his mini gonna be on fire too? Hope so. I'm digging these minis on fire. Okay, I just like looking at the back of these. I know it's the same. I just want to stop for a second just to show you the broken brokenness of it. It looks like a layer of glass that's been shattered. Like, they did a great job. I know that was the point, but they nailed it is what I'm trying to say. Amanda Waller. And now, Rick Flag. Was that the name of the guy from The Stand? Was that just... That was Randall Flagg. Randall Flagg. My bad, Stephen King, if you're watching. Sorry. Okay. So let's put those in there. And I'll show you the ones in the top row, but I can leave them in their little cardboard cage for that. I'm going to accidentally... There's too much things to punch out. I'm going to punch them all up by accident. Okay, so let's look at these guys. Starting from right there. I'm really excited to see King Shark. And the flames on El Diablo. I love these little cards. I like all the little abilities. I like the system, the way it works. And now there's reference sheets, so they're easier to remember. But you know what? I just don't try to remember everybody. Just when I go into what we like to do when we play Batman, before we start a mission, is everybody goes over what their characters do, and we all make sure we're clear on their abilities, and then we go in. That helps a ton. Make sure you go know everything going in. Don't just go pick characters at random and be like, I'll figure it out as we go. That really kind of breaks up the pacing of your play session. You know, I just like to look at the broken sides. Oops. Trying not to get a glare here. Okay. Put those aside. Let's look at some character cards. I wonder why everything's so glary today. I must have a light on here that I normally don't. I hope the top camera, when I was looking down, I hope that looked okay for you guys. And Killer Croc. What's on the other side of these? Oh yeah, that's right, their story. How soon I forget. Some Harley Quinn. See, that costume? That's the kind of that's the costume I don't like, and that's the artwork that really shows off why I don't like it. The whole costume is just kind of blah. She's got so many costumes, and they're all great. Don't like that one. Traditional one's great. The one Margot Robbie wore in the Suicide Squad movie, that was great too. I like that, considering I usually when they screw around with costumes in movies, I'm not a fan, but they did a good job with that one. And yeah, she's got a bunch that are good. You can like Google Harley Quinn costumes. There's tons. I think there's only like 2 I don't like. There's that one. Again, in certain illustrations, it works. I think it was Adam Hughes. I think he did one with her in that costume. That wasn't bad. And she's got another one that's very, I don't know, looks like cheap lingerie or badly, just ugly lingerie. I don't know. I don't like it. I can't remember what it was. But I think I like that costume even less. I think all the other ones are good. I mean, Poison Ivy. Oh, her card is double-sided. Yeah, I did check the other ones. Nobody else's card is double-sided. This one says Poison Ivy News 50, or New 52. Not News 52. New 52. I don't remember her looking like that in the New 52 comics. Actually, you know what? I read a lot of the early stuff in New 52. I don't remember reading anything with Poison Ivy in it. Or did I? I don't recall. El Diablo. The New 52, that was a great thing when they did that. That was a few years ago now. What, 6 years ago? More? 7? Black Manta. wait to play with that big bobblehead of his. Is Poison Ivy the only one that has a New 52 version? There's King Shark. His mini's gonna look awesome. Bam, we got Rick Flag. Our resident gun nut. I actually don't know the character, but he's got that look. And Amanda Waller, the lady in charge. Bronze Tiger. Not gonna lie, I don't know anything about Bronze Tiger. Pretty sure the only Bronze Tiger I know is some sort of like skin balm of some sort. You know, if you get like a burn. Or that just Tiger Balm. Tiger Bond. Whatever. Okay, so we went through the equipment. We went through the characters. Only the minis now. Oh, yeah. Okay. My obsession with them being sharp and saying I'll never bring it up again. Did I say that? Well, I lied if I did. Because look. It's Captain Boomerang. It looks great. You know what I like about this present representation of Captain Boomerang? He looks like just an average guy out with his boomerangs. Take his boomerangs out for a walk. But he's so good with them. He's the bullseye of the DC universe. Looks good, I like him. Okay, what we got here? What do we got here? What's I forgot what's her name. What's her name? She wears the Joker face, I think, right? After Joker cut it off and flushed it. That was from the New 52, wasn't it? I actually read the story just before he cut off his face, and then I stopped reading it right there. And then I read other stuff that was past that, and I actually missed what happened to the face. Hold on, she not... I'm getting close here. See if I can focus on... The text on her shirt is actually raised. She looks pretty cool, though. She looks crazy. Like, normal people don't wear other people's faces. It's not what you do. And if you are doing that, I recommend you stop it and turn yourself into the authorities. Right now. Oh yeah, he's on fire. El Diablo. Oh, I like it. Look at it. He's a badass. If that guy came out at you, the guy comes out at you from anywhere. Alley, a bar, the middle of the mall, food court, whatever. If he's coming at you, he's on fire, you're going to be frightened. You're going to be frightened. And he's got like a 6-pack or 8-pack, whatever. So, just don't hesitate. If this guy runs at you or walks at you on fire, even if he's in the same building, just leave. Just leave. Nothing good is going to come of it. It's the blue. You know what? The blue makes it look really good. Well, they are better, but it's such a nice looking blue. The characters look great in this color. You think he's waiting for somebody to hand him something? Or was he just like, take my beer? Sorry, hold my beer. Damn it. That was almost cool. What's going on here? What's happening down here? Do you see what I'm seeing? Do you see what I'm seeing? Do you see it? What's happening? Okay. I wasn't too crazy about his card, but I do like his mini. And I'm assuming he's getting ready to just swat somebody across the face with those claws. I'm going to do King Shark last because he's the one I want to see the most. Save the best for last. Okay, and we got our Deadshot. Oh, look, his gun is curvy. What happened there? See, that's what I meant. Like, I was really impressed with Night Runner and the fact that he wasn't bendy. You know what? That seems easily fixed. It happens. It happens to the best of us. I don't know if I've ever opened up a box of minis where they were all perfect. They look great. Ooh, Black Manta. Yeah, baby. That giant. His neck is huge. I guess you need that big neck thing to hold up a head that big. Could you imagine if you took that off and that's what his head shape was? It's not, but it'd be kind of funny and sad. Cool. I like him as a character. His minis, okay. I'm more excited about playing with this character. And, actually, something about... I like this mini. I like it because she's not your typical, like, just ripped... Actually, you know what? I like they got the pulls and the stretching in her skirt. It's a nice little detail. Did I just put that on her ass? Just put that? What was that? A little schmutz? Oh, no, she's got... She sat in gum. She sat in gum. That happens. Happens to the best of us. Happens to Amanda. Mrs. Waller, if you're nasty. But yeah, I like, because she's just like just an average person, She got a little weight on her. She's well dressed. She's confident. I like it. They made it work. Not everybody has to be perfect. Hold on. I was wrong. What did I say? Who did I say that was? I said, that's Deathstroke. Did I say Deadshot? I can't remember what I said. That was Deathstroke if I was wrong. I blacked out for a second. Haven't got much sleep. I'm a little punchy. That's Deadshot. I might have said Deathstroke. I actually don't know what I said, but... Yeah, he looks cool. That's a big-ass gun. Yeah. That's a nice shot of him right there. Good. Okay, Rick Flag. He's raging. He's an angry person. Actually, hold on. Hold 1 second. His abs and his abs look exactly the same. I know what's going on here. These guys go to the same gym. Yep, that's clear. Is he not wearing a shirt? Because I can see his belly button. Can I see his belly button? He's wearing a shirt in his illustration. Check this out. I'm gonna find it here. 1 second. He's wearing a shirt in the illustration, and you can see his belly button through his shirt. That's a tight shirt, right? Or like a hell of a belly button, right? Okay. And now, King Shark. The mini we've all been waiting for. Or the mini I've been waiting for. Ooh, I like it. I like him. Look at that pose. I like it. He's just... Put my knife there to get him in focus. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he looks cool. Oh, he looks badass. These minis look better than their illustrations. For sure. Or colored representations, which I'm pretty sure that was the... Oops. What's on their card is their 3D model just painted over. Which works. Look fine. But the minis look great. I like how you can see the scars on him. Little cuts all over his body. Cool. He looks really cool. I like him. I want to play with him. He's big. He's like, if you look at, let's look at the crazy here. He's a good size. Like that looks like to scale. Not to scale if you see him in the Flash show. He's huge. Huge. I think last time I saw him, he was fighting a gorilla. Spoilers. Oh. Things are falling out. Okay, let's find out what's in. Can you see these? What's in these brown boxes? Let's see what's in there. All right, now that we got this camera in the right position, let's find out what's in these boxes. Now, I legitimately have no idea what's in here. Well, not no idea. I have an idea. It's Batman Gotham City Chronicles related. That is all I know. So this is going to be more like Christmas than anything else. Let's see. What do we get? What do we get? I'm trying not to read the box in case it says something like Batmobile or... We already got one of those, so I doubt it's that. What's in here? It's a box full of boxes. Damn! Yes! Oh my god! There's so many! What is in here? Are these just characters? Are these just character boxes? Oh my god, there's 4 minis. Is there 4 minis per box? Yes. Excellent. Most excellent. Can't be 4 minis. Problem? Oh no, there's some. Oh, there's all kinds of different ones. Oh, they got new plants for Poison Ivy. Oh, this is gonna be great. We got Demon. We got what the hell is with the dogs? There's just like dogs in here. Hounds. They're just hounds. We got like a whole farm crew. What's with the farm crew? Who are these guys? I want to see a name. There's no name on these guys. Nope. Professor Pig's gang. I don't know who Professor Pig is, but I'm assuming he has a pig head because that guy's got a cow head, turkey head, horse head, and sheep head. She got a little Bo Peep thing going on. And ooh, it's some like badass ghost dragons apparently. You know what? If that's the same thing, let's go see what's all in all the boxes. That way I know what to do with the cameras, because I honestly was not expecting just a bunch of tiny boxes. But like, I'm super excited. Because if you've watched the show before, you might have noticed I like to open things. And take my time with it. Oh! There's more! There's more! Oh my god! Holy crap! Oh, snap a donkey! Oh yes! Batman Beyond! Freaking A! Oh, what do we got here? We got nobody. What's going on here? Got Batman? What's happening? So much stuff. Hawkfire? Oh, that is. So I'm not gonna read them all, cause I'll read them all eventually when I get there. Don't we have some of these already? The Ventriloquist, Clue Master. So many singles. I'm burying my knife. So many single boxes. Look. Oh, she's cool. She's like, what's she, a rabbit? White rabbit. This is awesome. This is fantastic. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm going to be opening boxes forever. Is there... What? The Ventriloquist... Oh, there's 2 Ventriloquists. Hold on. No, there's only one Ventriloquist. The other one's called Scarface, right? The guy with the puppet on his hand? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this guy's so great. The Great White Shark. Shin Fang. Mr. Freeze. These like alternate versions of... Because like, it's like another Catwoman from Hush. These are great. You know what? I know some people are giving me a hard time saying, don't you know what you paid for on Kickstarter? Don't you know? You know, clearly no. I mean, I don't know. And you know what? I don't like it that way because it's like Christmas every time I get one. This is great. This is gonna be awesome. I think the big yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's. I'm gonna get in close. We're gonna open up all of these. So let's just make a pile. Yeah, and then we'll open those last brown ones. Whatever's on those, we're gonna open those last. So let's hope they're awesome. I have no idea what's in those. Okay, all right. I honestly thought those were all the minis we were gonna get. This is great. All right, this time around, I left the camera a little higher to give me some more maneuvering room with my hands. First, let's take a look at the character cards. This is simply Batman. Oh, it's James Gordon as Batman. Looks pretty young. Or as his friends like to call him, Jim. Look at him. Yeah, I loved Batman from Batman Beyond. That was an awesome cartoon. That was a great idea. And how they brought back, you know, it was the Bruce Wayne from the old Batman cartoon was the retired Bruce Wayne in Batman Beyond. Batman Beyond was great. I gotta go back and watch that. Oh, Batman from Rebirth, eh? Okay. And Hawkfire. I don't know who Hawkfire is, but is this like from Hawk and Dove? Is that like a souped up version of her? Right. Okay, cool. So let's put those away. This will be the most boxes I've ever unboxed in an unboxing video. It's fitting that's for Batman, since Batman, I think, is or was at one point my longest unboxing video. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Yeah, look at these guys. No peeking. These are the ghost dragons. And apparently, ghost dragons are not suitable for children under age of 3. So crack this open. I need Brittany down here to box these as I open them. Start like an assembly line. Assembly line. Oh, there's their cards. I'm assuming since they all look the same, all the cards are the same. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Cards. All the card are the same. It's just really thick cardboard. Yeah, so that's interesting that's the punch out. That amuses me. That's awesome. I'm sure it had to be done that way. I doubt Monolith had a choice in that, or a say in that. Because I'm sure if they could reduce the weight of anything by reducing the amount of cardboard, they would. Who would? Because you pay for that, you know. The heavier things are, the more they cost to ship. Got here. Oh yeah. Well, they're all the same, so let's just look at this one guy. Is that fire? Is the sword on fire? Yeah. At first I thought it was like a whip. Like a cat of nine tails. But no. His sword's on fire. His kabuki mask looks good. Looks great. Yeah, if I bring my knife up close, helps the camera focus. It's the magic of the knife. And cool, there's 4 of those guys. And a little package. Let's put them away, because I can imagine cleaning this up later be a disaster. Remember what I said about Monolith, if you're listening? Remember what I said about a big box to put all the Batman stuff in? That'd be great. Throw that on as an add-on. I'll buy it. Oh, if you're watching this video, Monolith has their Conan Kickstarter going on right now. They had their Beyond the Monolith thing that didn't work out, so we don't discuss that anymore. But they have the Conan one, and it's doing really well. People get all excited about Conan. Who do we have here, by the way? We have Poison Ivy. Alright, let's pull out Poison Ivy. I use it to cut every piece of tape I see. Let's get rid of these punch out. Ooh, no. Oh, a second. Oh no, she has a token. Nobody else did. I was worried I threw out the token from the Ghost Dragons. But I didn't. I'm just going to pop that out. Yeah, let's check out Poison Ivy. Or her carnivorous plant. I like the plants in the original. These look like souped up versions of those. Oh, there's the new 52 Poison Ivy. That's French. And that is the English. Alright, cool. Now let's see what we have here. I already opened this. On that side. The plants look really cool. Look at that. Those guys are awesome. This guy's definitely got a Feed Me Seymour vibe. I like the little plant. Look at the little flower. I like how it's this vicious thing, and he's got this cute little flower. Just to lure you in. Just come in, it's just a little flower. Just come smell the pretty flower. And then leave your head behind. Let's put this so you guys can get a nice... Move these things so you guys can get a nice clean silhouette of this guy. Oh, like the little... This is really nice. I'm really digging this mini. His mouth closed up there. Probably just need something. Or someone. Like 3 heads on this thing. Oh no, there's more. Because there's these baby ones. He looks wicked. Or it looks wicked. And now, there's 2 of them in there. They both look the same. And there she is. She looks pretty good. She looks alright. She got some vines coming out of the ground. The ground looks all being disturbed by her calling forth this thing. You can see the little details of the leaves on her body, crawling up her body. Like the curls in her hair. Okay, cool. That was it. That was it for that box. That's the Poison Ivy box. Oh, forgot to put the cards in there. I'm afraid to lose that little thing. First. There you go. Okay. Alright, let's do all the big ones first. I'll just do whatever I grab. Let's not make rules. We got Gang of Robin. I'm trying not to look in the box, like not to look into the screen. Oh, I'll ruin it for myself. Let's see who Gang of Robin is. Or are. Keep him face down. Okay, Gang of Robin have similar cards, but the stats are different. So I'm guessing all the minis look the same. I don't know the story behind the gang rob. Right here. And they all look the same. There's 4 of them in there. Let's see what we got here. Does he got an armor's chest? Oh yeah, he does. It is. Simple, but cool. You know, he's got a good little pose to him. And there is 4 of them in there. Let's put those guys away. Normally I would just leave this stuff scattered all over the table, but that looks like, in this case, that'd be trouble. Oh, don't want to see the box. Try and open these up quick. So we can spend more time on the minis. Oh, I see you peeking. So we're looking at Professor Pig's gang. Okay, I peeked a little bit on this one, I guess, before. This is all the farm animal people. Oh no, I ripped that box. Look. Savage. Look at what I did. Look what I did. Well, that's just going to upset me forever. I'm just going to live with that. I don't care about tossing these bags. I want to keep my boxes nice. Man, wherever you guys get these things packaged, yeah, great tape. It's too good. Oh, it's a dual card. These guys are awesome. Is that a goat or a sheep? I think I'm going with sheep. And is she a nurse? Like all their heads are stitched on. I'm assuming that's what those are. Okay. Well, there's all their stats. I so want to play with these guys. I want to play with these guys and Bat Cow. That would be great if I can get a whole farm animal theme going. I'm gonna get all the most obscure, crazy characters that came from this set and season 1, and I want to put them in like one big battle together. That'd be great. Do a versus battle of like the normies versus the crazy bat cows and farm head animal people. That'd be awesome. Mind you, I don't know if can they be on the same team? Because I know bat cow is blue and good, and this guy is gray and bad. You get it? Bad. I guess she would be. Hold on. Let me try that again. 1 second. Look at her with a sheep head. She must be bad. I can't even bad. Is that better? Oh. Bad. Bad. I can't. I'm trying. Bad. No. Voice work's not my thing. Well, at least not for farm animals. But look, she got like a sickle, but it looks like a little Bo Peep thing she's got going on, right? Which makes sense if she had a sheep head. It's messed up. It's messed up. So let's go back to the guy I cut short on. I'm the guy with the rooster head. Rooster head. Come on. Focus. There you go. And we got the horse. Yeah, it makes sense that the horse head is large. I'm really curious. I guess their actual human heads are gone. They're not just underneath there, because how else would you control like the horse's mouth if it wasn't attached to like your nervous system? Like I think those are their heads. Some weird science going on here. Some farmer style Frankenstein. This guy's crazy. What's the show on Netflix? Sorry, I watched one episode. I did not like it. But it's a guy with a horse head, right? Or a horse that walks around like a human? One of those. And this guy, like a cow for a head, that's normal, right? We've all seen a minotaur before. Like if you saw this guy walk into a Starbucks, You probably wouldn't even second guess it. You're like, oh, it's a Minotaur. He's here for his daily caramel macchiato. No big deal. And he is, does he have, I want to see if he had, like, he shouldn't have udders, right? But I just checking. Because this is weird science, he can attach anything to him. He looks good. I like him though. He's probably my favorite of the farm animal battalion. I'm just assuming his name is Moo Moo. Alright. And more boxes. My knife is getting tired. You know what's slowing me down? The tape. Got these guys out there. They're all popping out. Alright. Okay. Alright. So we don't need that. Everything popped out already. What do we got here? Let's go to the English side. James Gordon's Batman. It's a special event. And there's a little token for Rookie, apparently. This is his name. You'll see him soon. And then there's Batman. Or James Gordon is Batman. There's Rookie. I wouldn't want to mess with Rookie. He looks like he's packing. And we got... Oh, speaking of packing, James Gordon's got like all the stats. That's cool. I want to play with him. He's got so much going on his card. Look at this. We're rolling all kinds of die. Oh, Rookie's huge. What's going on? What does he got in his hand? Trying to make out what he's got in his hand. What was that, like a batarang he's going to toss or something? He's going to throw something, whatever that is. He's going to throw it soon. I can sense it. Okay. So, you know, is this like a younger Gordon? Because he's in great shape for an old guy. Sure, his legs are skinnier. He's got like actually the old man legs, but they're fit. His whole body's skinnier, right? Yeah. He looks like a skinny old man. Which clearly does not miss a day at the gym. Okay. And now, Rookie. Look at him. He looks really cool. I like him. I like big minis. Nice. See, I'll spend some more time on his back here. A lot of cool details back there. He's really cool looking. Okay, let's put the lid on this guy. Let's continue opening our 100 boxes of minis. Whew, getting winded. Okay. Here we've got hounds, and there's 4 of them. Look at this guy. Oh, what a cutie. Look at him. Doug, you want a milk bone? Okay, what's the stat differences on these guys? Are there any? Nope, I think it's just one for the good guys and the bad guys, or the one side and versus the other. Alright, so there's 4 dogs in this pack, and they all look the same. And yeah. Wow. These dogs look like... You ever seen that that picture online of... it was a dog they said was like a military experiment on roids? That's what this guy looks like. Oh, what a precious. Oh. Okay, so there is 4 of those guys. Not even halfway through. Not even halfway through. Oh! No more generic hounds. We got the demon. I don't even need to look in the back. Bam. Oh. I was supposed to say, you tricked me. I only know him as the demon. I don't know him as Etrigan. I guess because I've never actually heard anybody call him by name. It was just the demon was the name of the comic book. He just kind of showed up. I didn't read a lot of comic books with him, but I like when he makes guest appearances. Hold on, didn't he make a crossover? Was he in Image Comics or something like that? Like, he went somewhere to like another universe for a while. I don't remember. We're talking like a while ago. Or is it vice versa? Is he from another comic book series, and he ended up in DC? So his card and his token. He's got some. He's got a lot of stats going on here. He's got a lot going on. And he's a double card. He's a badass. You don't mess with him. Let's do that out. Okay. Oh, he's a good-sized mini. Oh yeah. Yes. Very much yes. I want to play with this so bad. I want to play with the demon. He looks freaking wicked. Yeah. Yep. Yes. In little boxes now? Okay, we got a bunch of one-offs. Let's start. Remember when we opened those other 2 boxes? Seems so long ago. 2 boxes? 3 boxes. Can you see these guys here? You see them? Those guys. Seems so long ago. That's alright. You know what? I'm not complaining. I like stuff. Oh. You see a pile of garbage over here? Alright, so let's pop that out and that. Toss it. And we got the Reaper. Looking cool. And we got the Reaper's funeral procession, eh? Another special event. I don't know how the special event works, or how the special events work, but I'm very, very curious. Oh, I like him. He looks good. He looks tough. His, from the waist down, he's got kind of a Ghost Rider vibe I'm getting from him. I like him. How do you tie your shoes with those things on? I guess you have to tie. Oh, maybe. Actually, there's no shoelaces on those. That's probably why. He looks awesome. It's a great pose. It's a good looking name. Oh, look how, I know I haven't been showing you, but look how tiny Catwoman is in this box. Makes sense not to make a special size box just for her, but she looks so tiny in it. Okay, so we can read the back, but we know who that is. It's Batman. But it's, sorry. Wow. We don't need to read this box. Maybe we do. It's Catwoman from Batman Hush. That's what I was trying to say. It's late here, by the way. Just so you know. It's way past bedtime. Oh, her face looks a little blurry, but that's not because of the thing. It's because of my camera. There you go. It's not the mini's fault. Just gotta find that sweet spot. Okay, very simple. Oh, she doesn't have a tail. Or does she? No, it's a whip wrapped around her. I like when she has a tail. I know she doesn't always have a tail, but I like when she has a tail. Actually, it's very few costumes, I think, now that she has a tail. Maybe only in the older ones. Did she have a tail in her purple costume? Back in like the 90s? Maybe I'm just imagining that. Maybe she never had a tail. Right, and there's her special event. A little teeny tiny token. And her card. Oh, she got lockpicking. Makes sense. Looks like her, if I remember correctly, I think that was the same ability she had in the original Gotham City Chronicles. I'm going to have to find a proper home for these things, or I'm going to lose those little cardboard discs. Yeah, we got a lot. And who do we have here? We've got the Beast. All right, Beast. You need a war cry when I cut those. What do we got here? There is his special event. He's got 2. One for each beast. Those are the broken sides. What's different about these guys? Oh, those are different stats. Are these the same? I don't see anything at a glance that's different here between these two. Maybe there's just supposed to be 2 of them. So maybe there's not supposed to be a difference. Because I think, yeah, actually there was characters, right, that had, both of them had, both of them. Did I mention I was tired? There were characters that had 2 of these. I think they just showed up more often on the river, or the control deck. Ooh, he's nice and clean. I like that model. He's got a big ass machete. Minus what he's got. Has he got a gun for a hand? Or is that like a gun glove? I think he's got a gun for a hand. Who needs a hook? His costume kind of gives me vibes of Gladiator from Marvel. What's he got going on his legs? He's got a knife. But he's got something going on. Can't make it out. There's something going on over here. Oh, a pouch and something. Okay, he looks good. I like that model, actually. Simple and effective. I can't believe how many boxes came with this. Like how much stuff. I was not expecting to open this much stuff. Again, not a complaint. What is this? Oh, he's got instructions. Is it for his dome? Am I supposed to cut that? Oh, yeah. Oh, some assembly required. It looks like it's going to be worth it. I like that they went to this effort to, I'll show you. That's really cool. I see what they're doing here. That's French. Yeah. So he's also got 2 cards. And there's his, get a look at his tokens. I'll just keep these in here. Yeah. So yeah, as you can see, there's some assembly required. That is the dome that goes on his head. Because they actually figured out how to get a clear dome on the Mini. There's the Mini on his own. It's like the only way you could do him justice. Let's get a good look at this guy. Is he darker in here all of a sudden? He looks cool. I like him. I like his suit. I like this take on him. Okay, so there is a little plastic piece they were talking about, and that you have to cut it out. Yeah, you have to cut it out, but it fits right over his head. You can put it in there. It won't now because it's got the big flat piece, but that's cool. I like it. I like that they went to the trouble to figure out how to make that happen. Good on you, Monolith. Sure, right now he looks like he has a street, like, emergency cone on his head. But that's gonna work. That'll work. Now, I'm not gonna do that now. But that's super cool. Very happy with that. That's gonna look cool. I don't know if I'll assemble it. I'm a bit klutzy when it comes to cutting things. I think I'm gonna get somebody that's got a little more better dexterity with the fingers than I do. Who do we got here? The ventriloquist, Arnold Wesker. Oh no, the ventriloquist is. I said earlier, I was like, it was the other guy called Scarface. It's the doll's called Scarface, and the man is the ventriloquist. I believe. I'm pretty sure. Because his little doll is a ventriloquist. His little ventriloquist doll is Scarface. There's his event. Multiple personalities. Yeah. Yeah, see? Scarface. So you can be either Scarface or... Okay. So you can either be Scarface or the ventriloquist. I like how their stats change. You know why? Because he's crazy. They shouldn't change because they're the same person. But like they're crazy. Like he has got a gun. He doesn't have a gun. And just the fact that his dice, he rolls different dice than him is just nuts. That's awesome. I like the fact that they've got multiple personalities. And he actually plays different with each personality. Neat. This knife cuts nothing anymore. Here we have White Rabbit. And it looks like we have a little sexy rabbit costume. Some sexy rabbit cosplay happening here. I can't... She's got a lot going on. Okay, let's check it out. Yep, see? Sexy rabbit costume. Is she a villain? Hey, do you do anything on the street? Like, I think the only thing you do on the street is like work for tips. Dress like that. But you know what? I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. She'll probably kick my ass. I wonder what her special move is. Because I don't know anything about this character. What's her thing? Other than dressing like a rabbit. Is she fast? Does she lose track of time? Can she take you to Wonderland? Hold on, what's going on here? Oh, she sat in the same chair that Amanda Waller did. She also has a piece of gum. That's attached. That'll have to be taken off. But she does have a nice firm buttocks. Anybody out there is interested. That's a lot of ass. A lot of ass cheek. Exposed ass cheek. Probably the most I've ever seen in any mini. I'm looking at her hair now, by the way. Just give you guys a good look at her hair. And then I'm trying to see the details on this corset. Nice. See this stitching? Right down the front. Which looks neat. All right. Box number 386. Clue Master. Can't open up Clue Master's box. Apparently I'm not worthy. Why is his box tighter than all the others? you go. And there is Clue Master. As far as character designs go, I'm not getting a Clue Master vibe from this guy. Simple mini, but I like it. I like the little blades on his back. Cool. Open him up. Put him in his coffin. So it looks like these look like a bunch of coffins that like you have in Star Trek, and you shoot people out into space and pew. There you go. Next, now we have Red Hood. Oh, from the New 52. We got more New 52 characters. Actually, most of the Red Hood stuff I read was from New 52. I never read much about him before that. But I did like the Red Hood in the... Was it The Killing Joke? If you haven't read it, I don't want to ruin it for you. But I did like that variation of the Red Hood. And there is a variation of that one in the original set of Batman Gotham City Chronicles. I don't know if it's in the core or if it's in one of the expansions. But yeah, he's got the whole like tucks and tails with the cape and the big red tall hood helmet thing. Like ruby helmet, and he's got the gun out. Looks really good. I love that character design. And if you read The Killing Joke, you'll figure it out. You'll see it in action. It's a good book. I don't want to ruin it for you. It's old, but it's good. You should read it. If you like Batman, go read The Killing Joke. Wait till after this video. Okay, yep, that's the Red Hood I know. Looks good. Looks good. Got some good details on these clothing. On this clothing. I am stumbling all over my words today. Can't get. That's the best you're gonna get. Okay. Need to get like a macro lens so I can get it really close. Mind you, I would take my unboxings to like 5 hours instead of 2. So much stuff. What do we got here? Deacon Blackfire. That's a cool name, right? He must have been awesome. Like growing up as a kid, if you were Deacon Blackfire, or if your dad was Deacon Blackfire, I'd tell everybody, my dad's Deacon Blackfire. It's cool. The back of Deacon Blackfire. Oh, he doesn't look... That's cool. Well, I guess he's a deacon. Cool name, though. Blackfire. I'm considering changing my name to Blackfire. Maybe I'll just be Mark Blackfire. Our intro will be, welcome to Board Game Coffee. No, sorry. Forgot our intro. I'm Mark Blackfire. Welcome to Board Game Coffee. Let's go check out the Deacon's Mini. Very interesting, he came with a bystander's card. Guess that maybe has to do with his event. Oh yeah, you know what? I like his pose. It suits his character. Hear me, children, for I speak the truth. Looks good. I hope I'm not rushing through these. I'm trying to go through them speedily, while at the same time giving you enough time to see them all. I don't want to rush them. I'm trying to speed through the unboxing part of them. this guy is. This is Shin Fang. Come on, Shane. $20. There we go. Shin Fang. Shin Fang from there kind of looks like Kingpin. And he kind of looks like Kingpin there. Okay, you know what? Shin Fang looks like Kingpin. I'm calling it. With a droopier face. Kingpin if you didn't get any sleep. Oh, but I like his mini. Look at that. This is the closest I'm going to get to Kingpin mini. It looks great. I have to feel him because his back looks so smooth. Like all the wrinkles in his jacket. Such a big guy, is it? It's a hefty piece of plastic, actually. I like all the big guys, like big bulky minis. Whee. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, you know what? I forgot to show you this. I forgot to put it in the box. Master of Dragon. Let's put that away right now, or that's gonna go missing forever. There you go. Who do we have here? Amy Gadala. Amy Gadala. I gotta be reading that wrong, because this guy does not look like an Amy. Like, I know Amy's. He looks nothing like an Amy. It's probably like Amy Gadala or something. It reads like Amy to me. Amy Gadala? I'm going with Amy Gadala. I would just call him Amy for short. He's like a zombified Red Hulk. I like him though. This guy would be right at home in... I think these things are causing focus issues. This guy would be right at home in my Zombicide game. Whoa, his arms are jacked. Check it out. His arms are so jacked, they're like splitting. He's cool. The big muscular guys look cool. A little detail on the back of his legs. Look at his calves. Guy just spends all day squatting. Well, I guess if you're going to stand like that all day, you have rock hard calves. Well, we're more than halfway through now. Alright, and here we have, the ventriloquist. This is the female version. Peyton Riley. Peyton was actually, when I was a young lad, I used to think about having a family. And I had come up with names for children, and for boys, I had Peyton as a name. I thought it was a cool name. Maybe I'll run that past Brittany, see what she thinks. Peyton Maya? Oh yeah. I remember saying that Peyton Maya, it sounds like I'm painting my house. Make fun of. He'd be made fun of at school. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, well, she's got the same dealio. There's the Scarface button. There's the broken sides. We're going to focus more on these sides. So she's got the Scarface version and the ventriloquist version. His stats are different too. So this Scarface does not have the same stats as the other Scarface. Which different is good. That's the French side, but there you go. Oh, let's see. Oh, I forgot to look at the mini. All this stuff is causing camera focus issues. I like her. You know what? I don't recall looking at the mini for the other one. Did I? I might have forgotten. You know what? I'm going to go look at that right now. And if I did forget, I'm going to splice it in there. You'll never know. Unless you watch this far, then you will. Hey, where is it? I don't remember pulling him out. I'm losing my mind. I'm on autopilot. Because he looks cool. I don't remember saying that about this one in particular. Yeah, look how awesome he is. So, if I haven't seen this before, you're watching this now, I've just spliced this in to the right area because I've forgotten. And if you're watching this in order, you'll see that later. Hope I didn't forget to do that for anybody else. If I did, I'll just come back and post and toss it in there. Okay, we got some Batman Beyond action. I like this box already because it opened really fast. Well, at least the plastic came out. I should have been just ripping through the bottom of the bag instead of through the tape from the beginning. It's easier. Batman Beyond. He's cool. Ooh. Oh, I like it. I like that pose. Look at that. It's a good silhouette. Is he jumping off something or is he just kicking up dust? I think he's just kicking up dust. If we look at it, it looks like it's just dust. It's all curly. He looks good. Yeah, he's going to be cool to play with. Having his wings out like that on the board. Or his cape, his wings. Well, I guess the wings of his cape, right? His suit's all high-tech because he's from the future. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 8 more boxes to go. Oh, this is just Batman. It's Batman from Rebirth. Now, as far as the Rebirth card game from Cryptozoic, it was okay. I like the DC deck building games, but the Rebirth game, it was okay. It was alright. I didn't mind it. I'll go back to it at some point, but I have not since. It looks like this Batman means business. I just want to start at the back because I like that silhouette. And the slow turn. He's also kicking up some dirt. Not as much, because he's a professional. Man, he is fit. Holy crap. They did not skip a muscle on him. Look. Look what's going on under here. Look at that. Those legs. Again, also never misses leg day. Or back day, apparently. Look at that. I like him, though. Okay. What am I going to do with all these boxes? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe one of those big flat boxes. Some sort of crazy insert that holds all these. That'd be great. But it'd be funny if it was like, you know, some flat thing that unfolded and it was like a nice holder for all these minis. And then I spent all the time putting them back in the boxes. Hey. No cards for a second. All right, here we have Nobody. Did you ever watch the old Spider-Man cartoon, like one from the 60s. I believe they had a Dr. Noah Body, or Professor Noah Body. They had a guy that was, his name was Noah Body. And he went invisible. I'm pretty sure I'm remembering that correctly. I was a kid when I saw it. Noah Body. That's what he reminds me of. Except this guy's just nobody. And his power is invisibility. So, makes sense. Let's see, Mr. Nobody. You know, it'd be awesome if he was just like the base, right? And no mini. I would have laughed. Or if there was an option for that, where it was just like, maybe there's just an alternate base. So when he goes invisible, you just take the mini off the base. He looks like Abe Sapien from Hellboy. His costume looks neat. It's got a lot of gears and stuff on it. Speaking of Hellboy, that's a game I got sitting around that I gotta get to. I never did an unboxing of that. Never even opened it yet. That Kickstarter is gonna be in a box for a year. It just arrived at a bad time. Unlike Batman, there's no bad time for Batman to show up on my doorstep. All right, Hawkfire, what do you got? Oh, I didn't show you our little thing. Hawkfire. Looks good. Yeah. You know, I don't think I've done a lot of unboxings. I don't think I've ever worked this hard for one before. My knife is sweating. The Architect. And you know what? I am getting winded, but if there was like a pile of boxes still here, I would just stay here and open them all day. I'm addicted to opening things. I would just do this all the time. Like, I might look winded, but I am enjoying myself. I hope you guys are too. All right, now what do we got here? The Architect. His mini looks like it's gonna look similar to Nobody. Oh, he's got 2 cards. Both same stats, yeah, because it's just for him to appear more often, I believe, in the lineup. He looks good. Like, he looks different enough from Nobody, but they could definitely like be in the same gang. Like they most definitely use the same tailor. Or they shop in the, same section of the Gap. Okay. 4 more to go. 4 more to go. 4 more to go. I just really want to know what's in the other boxes. I just really do. Yeah, 4 more of these boxes to go. There's still 2 of the other ones, but I'm pretty sure those are just going to be 2 big things. Right? Right? Oh, where are you going? Who are we looking at here? The Great White Shark. I caught a glimpse of the Great White Shark when I was originally opening a brown box. He's not nearly as impressive as King Shark. Like, he's just bragging. Like, he's got, like, he's pale. He's got sharp teeth. And he's like, the Great White Shark. Look at me. Grrr. And then King Shark just comes by and gives him the smackdown. Like, look at him. Kind of full of himself, right? The Great White Shark. Like, you know, he looks great. I'm sure he might be a fine character, but the name, right? You're kind of full of yourself. Like, did he name himself the Great White Shark? You know, if he was a boxer, seems like a good name for a boxer. If he was a boxer. You're probably wondering to yourself, you know, we're pretty far in this video now. Can this guy talk forever? Yes, he can. That's Brittany. She's fallen asleep on me talking many a times. Okay, and what? Is that Uriah Boone? Talon. Oh, he's Talon. I know Talon. I didn't know that was the name. I'm familiar with Talon. He's also got 2 cards. Or, yeah, 2 cards. And let's see his mini. You know, I like it. But, you know, like, as a regular citizen, I would be afraid of this. But as, like, Batman, I'd be like, come on. Come on, buddy. Got a lot of blades on him. And the way they're positioned, like, did he drive here? Like, how would this guy go to a job? I guess he'd have to keep all these, like, blades in the trunk and then equip them when he gets there. Two more. Who do we got here? Lincoln March. Lincoln March, that is a real name and it's actually somebody else. Cause it looks like Firefly from here. But like a version of Firefly. I don't know who Lincoln March is and I don't know what Firefly's name actually is. So let's see who Lincoln March is. I don't think I read DC enough to remember like all the little characters. Marvel, definitely. Like if Stiltman was here, I'd be like, hey, I know Stiltman. But DC, I feel like every time I read the DC stories, it's always like the big names, like all the people you know. It's like Superman, Batman, Lex Luthor. Like, I guess I never read the stories with the B-list characters. Don't get me wrong. There's a place for B-list characters right after the A's. But they can make a story interesting. No, Lincoln March is just Lincoln March. But he does have 2 cards. Oh, did you see his thing? Yeah. His mini looks pretty cool. He's got that fire blast thing going on. I like the fire trails or the smoke trails that come out of these jetpacks. Cool. Alright. When Brittany went upstairs, she does help me set up before I do the unboxings, but the unboxings I do myself. Everything else, she's here with me. And, well, she was here for Throw Burrito. But that was back in the day she used to stay with me for unboxings. But now she doesn't anymore. Which is good she did, because the Throw Burrito was an awesome unboxing. That wouldn't have been the same if I was by myself. There's a big pile of plastic amassing behind me. This is the last one! Oh, I can't get in. And who is it? It's Carmine Falcone. Left the mob boss for the last one. And even if I didn't know who Carmine Falcone was, the name like Carmine Falcone, you gotta be a mob boss. Like you're born into the mob, or like that's the only job you're gonna get. Nobody's ever gonna trust you if you try to get a job at like a bank and your name's Carmine Falcone. It's not gonna happen. And if you're out there watching and your name's Carbine Falcone, don't have me whacked. I'm sorry. Okay, see Carmine. Just a simple gentleman in a suit standing there with his hands in his pockets. A simple man, simple needs. And he needs you dead. Kind of like the GQ of minis we opened there at the end. Okay. Holy crap. Okay, so we did all the little boxes. Now we got 2 big flat brown boxes. Let's move this camera. Okay, here it is. So I had to move everything around because these guys got buried. Let's open the big one. Let's see what is in here. Ooh, a very yellow envelope. I am so curious as to what's in here. No clue. No clue. Is it like an art book? Picture frame? Maybe a special letter from Monolith Woolen. Is it wood? What is this? Could it be maps? Ooh, map boards maybe? What? Anything else in here? Ooh. Look it. We got some Versus Season 2 rulebook action. Oh, that's a nice piece of artwork. I like that. Yeah. Let's see if you guys... Maybe a bit glare on these pages because they're shiny. Okay, cool. So we got... I'm assuming that's French. And look, there's Frederick Henry, our designer. He's a good guy. I met Frederick. Talked to him quite a bit, actually. Good people. What do we got here? Oh, we got Batman in the Thrasher suit. And a bunch of tokens. Ooh, the Thrasher suit's gonna be cool. Is there a mini for this? There might be already. It might have been in the old one. I don't remember. Let's take a look at that. And then there's the tokens. All right, cool. Oh, and there's the broken side. And the other side of the tokens is a bunch of question marks. So I'm guessing it's when you're looking for something and you're either right or wrong. Yeah, he fell out. Okay, so let's put that in there. And then we got... Ooh, oh, this board looks awesome. There is not enough room on this table with this board. You know what? I did not plan for that to be a board in there, so I do not have enough. The camera is not nearly up high enough to see all that. All right, let me fix that. There you go. Not only can you see the board now, you can see the chaos of the boxes around the table. Okay, it's a nice looking board. It seems like an alleyway. Oh, is that a toilet? Who's using that? Oh, that's like a shack. It's got to be. This can't be just outside. Just the roof pulled off a building. Because is that a tub? There's a tub there and a toilet there. Seems like a poor use of space. It's like a warehouse type of area. I don't know what this is. It looks industrial. Or is it in the sewers? I think this is housing in the sewers. I think it's a sewer line. Yeah, it is. And it's like these shacks put together in the sewers. That's what it is. Okay. And there's all the markings we know and love. Oh, for the Batman Chronicles, the original season 1, there's I can't remember what the site is. If I remember to do this, I will put the link in the description, where they have this page that you can click on an area, and it'll show you what areas that area has line of sight to. So it makes it really simple to figure out line of sight. You just touch here and go, and then all this will light up green. You know, I can hit all those spots. It's actually really cool. They did a really good job with that. And you can just view it on your phone. So you can just have your phone with you and be like, from there, if you're unsure, you just be like, boop. Yep, I can see it. So that was really cool. Let's see what's on the other side, because this is double-sided. I'll try my best to remember to put that link in there. When I'm editing, I should remember this. Okay, so there you go. That looks like, is that GCPD? I'm assuming. Yep, Gotham City Police Department. There's the front entrance over there. I'm assuming. Yeah. This looks like it's based on the layout of from Gotham, the show. Right? Because the entrance was there, and it came up to their desks, and then this is where the head office was. Yeah, because our main guys, our stars, I think they sat here, right? I haven't watched Gotham in a while. I'm pretty sure. Yep. I'm calling that. This layout seems based on the Gotham City show. Gotham. Duh. But, yeah, looks good. I like it. It's actually easier to read than some of the other maps, as far as, because it's like the lights are on. It's not out in some dark alley. All right, now, let's see what's in here. Now, this one is very light. Okay, simple brown box. Let's open you up. Oh, you know what? I don't think I've ever gotten so many manila. Well, actually, I guess just yellow envelopes in a case already before. Actually, I'm not sure if I've ever gotten any. Maybe an art book. So what's in here? What's in here? Ooh, I don't know. Ooh, more character boards and more red bits. So we got Azrael. We got what's going on here? That's one of my favorite pieces of Batwoman. Cool. So we got another manual here. Is it so? Can we have more players now? It's a 5-player expansion. Sweet. So we get another player board, which we've seen these. In the original. So yeah, let me show you that art again in case you need a good look at it. I love that piece of Batwoman. Damn it. Right after this, I'm going to sleep. I'm getting tired. 5 players. I have played it with 4. I've yet to play it with 5. Well, obviously. It's not making any sense. I'm going stir crazy. So we got Azrael's got a card. We got another warning card. Ooh, Clayface. Nice. I'm assuming we use the Clayface from season 1, and then we got some extra little bits. Let's stand up. Okay, I always like these. I always like the system of put these things here, and then you spend them and you put them on what you want to roll dice on. I always thought that was a super cool idea. Dig it. Well done, Frederick. Frederick Henry. That's his name. Do not wear it out. Okay, that was awesome. I think that's it. I think that is finally it. There's no little boxes hidden anywhere. I think we're good. I'm gonna turn this off and get it out of my facials. Just get out of the way. Okay. Thank you for sticking with me through that. That was awesome. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. That was a lot of stuff. I am going to try to edit this video and get it to you as soon as possible so you can enjoy it in its 4K goodness. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. See you next week. Thanks for joining us. If you like this video and you want to see more, subscribe to our channel. It's the best way to keep up to date with everything we do here at Board Game Coffee. But if you want to see more right now, we got plenty of videos to choose from. And if that's not enough, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm Mark Maya, and this is Board Game Coffee. And remember, have fun, keep gaming, be social. See you next week.